Hey everybody, let me show you what I got going on today. Thermal take. This is a massive case. This thing is huge. Pretty high specs on this thing. 1200. Oh, no video card. There it is. Massive 3090, I believe. I'm not sure what that is, but it's like a 3090, I believe. Or 4090. I don't know. I'll let you know what it is. It's massive. Got this fan out of place. Basically what happened here, this computer came in with no power. So if you've seen some of my videos, we'll do a basic diagnosis. So if you got a computer with no power, you want to first check power supply. I did a power supply test. It was good. Actually, the first thing I did was take the video card out. So I don't need a video card to test if the computer turns on. If the video card is a problem, it could short it out. So that's the first thing I took out. From there, I went to test power supply. From there, I went to the switch. The switch is on there, but if you got a bad switch, or basically take off the power switch and jump it to see maybe you got a bad switch. Also, nothing. Went to the, reconnected the power supply, make sure the power supply connections are good. Everything was fine. Then I, disconnected USBs, SATA cable, even the USB 2.0. Basically, I disconnected everything other than the power cord, or the main power up there, and the 24 pin over here, and still nothing. Also, after that, went to the BIOS, took out the battery. To reset the BIOS, see if that would cause an issue or a change, and nothing. But how is it on? So it's kind of weird. I haven't figured out what the problem is. I think it might be the board, but basically how it's turning on is when actually I'll probably do a little video. Basically, I'm going to describe it. Maybe I'll do a separate video later because I don't want to turn it off right now. When the power is on to the board, you can see these back ROG lights light up. So the board has got power to it. If you have basically any lights that are on the board, when you turn the power on without the power button to supply power to it, it's alive, right? It's got power lights. But when you press the on, power on, it doesn't do anything. So what I did there is turn off the power supply by the switch, let it to drain. What I noticed that it takes a long time to drain. Hold the power button so that the lights on the board go out. So it drains. It drains basically the capacitors and stuff like that. So it drains all the power out. Then power it on and hit the power right off of the bat, and it turns on. So there's probably, I'm guessing, haven't figured it out. Probably somebody watching the video could probably know right off the bat. Probably something, I think it's the board, probably something to do with the capacitors, that once they load up with power, they don't react to that power button. Because basically, by doing the opposite of that, it does turn on. Once it turns on, it runs normal. When again, the symptom here is no power. But if I drain, meaning turn off the power, turn off the PSU switch, press the power button afterwards so it drains whatever power is on that board, on the capacitors and all that. Then from there, click on the power switch and hit the power button immediately. Basically not letting those capacitors load up, and the computer turns on. Figured out, probably going to be a a motherboard problem, but I am going to try it now with another power supply, even though customer said that he had somebody else try another power supply, but I got to do it because who knows what the other people did. So we'll give that a try, and I may or may not follow up. That's what's going on right here, right now at PC 911.